And finally we reach the final tab, which is going to show us all the joint characteristics. So in here you can see lots of very useful numbers. It's going to show us things about our bolt, the ultimate tensile strength, the yield, the shear, and it's telling us a little bit about the torque required to stretch the bolt, the torque to overcome thread friction, and the torque to overcome collar friction. It's showing that we've used this tightening torque, or if we prefer, this tightening angle. We've stretched the bolt by this much, and the clamp compression has been compressed by this amount of microns. We know we have a maximum preload, and we also know that there'll be a tightening variation of this much due to the tightening accuracy factor. We have an embedding loss, we have a thermal loss, and so the minimum available preload is this value here. We know that the separation load, that's the amount of load you're required to pull apart the joint, this is the highest value for the high pre-tension bolt, and this is the lowest value for the low pre-tension value. And we've also calculated here a loosening torque, which is not quite the same as a tightening torque. It doesn't take as much effort to loosen a bolt as it does to tighten the bolt. So I hope here that you can see there are lots of things to play around with here to set any bolt problem up, but I think this is a tool that will really help you think through what can go wrong with a bolt methodically, so that we can consider every aspect of what can go wrong with a bolt. And in fact, if we use the summary tab, this will give us a nice handy display of what really is going on. And I think here you can actually see that we've got a cross. It's showing that the bolt stress is too high, and I think I remember that's because I left this parallelism in. So if I just set that back to 0, then I think we get 95%. So we go back to the summary, and I've got ticks throughout. I know that this bolt is going to survive the design loads that it's applied for.